And if you wish to learn Folsom Prison Blues in the style of George Formby, stay tuned for the lesson. Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the ukulele. In this video I am tuned G, C, E, A, that is from ceiling to floor, Golf, Charlie, Echo, Alpha. I am using a tenor ukulele, but concert soprano is fine. Even A, D, F sharp, B tuning is fine. You'll just be playing in a different key to me. So let's get started. I will put the chords somewhere on the screen. Now you will notice there is one chord between two slash marks. That means you can play the split stroke entirely for each bar. Now which split stroke you wish to choose is up to you. We've got split stroke 1, split stroke 2, or the fan stroke. So again, split stroke 1, split stroke 2, or the fan stroke. So you can use one of them per bar. Now you could just play it all with split stroke 1. So there's 4 bars of G in the first line. So that's the first line, and that's fine. You can do that if you wish, but it doesn't look very impressive for the audience member. So you can start to do stuff like this. Like I say in previous videos, the lesson for split stroke 1, 2 and the fan stroke is available on Blackpool Music School's YouTube channel, and this is my version of split stroke 1, 2 and the fan stroke. There are many different ways people perform it, but this is just my way. So you will notice on the first line there are 4 bars of G. So you can use split stroke 1 for the first bar, split stroke 2 for the second bar, back to split stroke 1 for the third bar, and then the fan stroke for the fourth bar. That is the first line. So it can look like this. I'll play that again, split stroke 1. See how it looks better than just doing that? So again, the first line is, I do it, you can do whichever way you wish, split stroke 1. That's the first bar. The second bar, that's split stroke 2, back to split stroke 1 for the third bar, then the fan stroke for the fourth bar. So again, that can look and sound like this. Again. That's how it can look. So now we move on to the second line. Again, it's 4 bars of G. You can repeat what you've just done or do something completely different. So we'll do something different. Split stroke 2 for the first bar, split stroke 1 for the second bar, split stroke 2 again for the third bar, and then fan stroke for the fourth bar. So that looks like this. Again, split stroke 2 for the first bar, split stroke 1 for the second bar, split stroke 2 for the third bar, and the fan stroke for the fourth bar. Like I said previously, you can go whichever order you want, it is entirely up to you. So now we come to the third line, and that is 4 bars of C. Again, you can play whatever you want. You can do it all on the fan stroke if you wish. Or all split stroke 1. Or all split stroke 2. combination of them, it is entirely up to you. And again, it's the same for the fourth line, that is 4 bars of G. You can please yourself and do whatever you want. Again, they get to the fifth line, it is now 4 bars of D or D7. You can use whichever chord you want, D or D7. And again, you can use whichever split stroke, fan stroke combination you wish. Then you'll notice at the end of the 4 bars of D, there is a G chord. You hold that for a couple of bars, then go back to the beginning. So that G chord at the end, you hold for a couple of bars if you wish, and then launch back into the top line. The G at the end has nothing to do with the G at the beginning. That's just the chord you finish on before you start singing again, or want to start the solo again. So the G at the end isn't the same as the G at the beginning. And that is basically how you can play Folsom Prison Blues in the style of George Formby. There is one little rule to this. What you can't do is this. Split stroke 1, think. Split stroke 2, think. Split stroke 1 again, think. Oh, fan stroke. Think. It's got to all flow a bit like this. There are more things we can do with this, and if this video gets enough thumbs up and likes, I will post a follow-up where you can add a bit more to it. But that's the basics of playing the solo to Folsom Prison Blues in the style of George Formby. You can use whichever split stroke you want. 1, 2, fan stroke, mix them all up. The only thing you can't do is pause and think. It must flow like a stream. So we can't do this. What we must do is this. And for now, just change between 2 of them. So split stroke 1 or the fan stroke, split stroke 2 and the fan stroke, split stroke 1 and 2. It's up to you. Go whichever order you wish. But you mustn't stop when soloing. It must flow like a stream. Well, I do hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.